In last week's episode, we talked about who you're selling to. Now it's time to talk about how you'll actually sell to them. Hey entrepreneurs, welcome back to Leader's Journey. I'm Vicky Brown, and this is the Business Builder Series, Episode 2. Actually, it all starts before the selling process. You need to let them know you're here, and you have a solution to their problem. The letting them know you're here part of the process, well, that's called marketing. Now, the marketing, and later the sales process I'm going to talk about, is really geared to getting your first or one of your first clients. You'll find that different stages of your business will call for slightly different marketing and sales tactics, but you're just getting going, so don't worry about multi-stage funnels or upsells or downsells. At this, the beginning stage of your business, you just need to get your first or second client. And how will you most likely do that? Word of mouth. You have to get out there and let people know you exist. Tell everyone, friends, family, former colleagues. Network, join business associations, and actually attend the meetings. Meet people. And if you're thinking, well, I'm an introvert, do I have to be so external? The answer is yes, you do. You're building a professional services business. You don't have a track record or client references yet, so you're going to have to get in front of people. At this stage of your business, you can't hide behind your laptop and hope that social media postings will get the job done, because they won't. You should also focus on giving lots of value. Share what you know. Give tips and tricks. Offer help. That will put you and your company on the map. Try public speaking. And be sure to look outside your industry. Remember, you never know who'll refer someone to you. So if you do website design, and the Friars Club needs a speaker on how to make a better website, raise your hand and say, I'm your girl. Again, it gets you in front of people so you and your services can begin to be known. Now, I know a lot of people say, find online groups and answer questions, and that can be a good tactic, but be careful that you aren't spending a lot of time with little to show for it. Remember, you can't just join someone's Facebook group and start expounding on everything you know. You have to take the time to become part of the community, engage with the other members, and answer questions when they come up. Needless to say, this is not the fastest path to cash. It takes time and patience. And while it is worthy, I do want you to be careful about how you're spending your time. Are the people in the group likely to be your ideal client? And how likely are they to buy from you? Again, it's a great tactic, but I'm not sure it's the best tactic or time allocation for this stage of your business. I found that getting out there and networking had a much better return on my time. And remember, don't just focus on the actual potential client. Business development, meaning aligning with someone in a complementary industry where you can potentially swap referrals, is a great way of getting clients. So if you're an HR consultancy, get to know employment lawyers and benefit insurance agencies. If you provide IT services, why not introduce yourself to accountants and business managers? If you provide bookkeeping services, align with payroll companies. Think about other industries or services that work with the same type of clients as your target and establish relationships with them. One of the best ways to nurture those relationships is to periodically give them tidbits that will help them service their clients. Because the more you make them look good, the more likely they are to think of you when their client says, "Do you know a good IT company?" One of the best ways to get your expertise out there is through video, like this one. But if you just can't bring yourself to create videos, then definitely write. Create a blog for your website, but don't just relegate it to your site. Turn your blogs into articles and submit them to places like Medium. Of course, you should definitely send emails regularly to your email list, But if you don't have a list yet, or it's really small, don't forget the old-fashioned letter. Put that tidbit in letter format and mail it to your contacts. Letters stand out these days anyway, and you won't get spam filtered. The goal here is to get them to connect with you and hopefully get on your email list so you can nurture the relationship by regularly providing them content. About now, you might be saying, listen, I'm trying to get a company off the ground. I don't have time for all this providing valuable content stuff. And to that I'll say, you need to get used to it and figure out a way to get it done, because long gone are the days of buy from me, yelling and selling. Buyers are much more sophisticated these days, and they don't want to be sold to. They want to know, like, and trust you, and then buy from. So this is the new dynamic we're all working with, especially service business professionals. You have to establish your authority and expertise. Give as much help as you can, nurture the relationship, and then when they have a need, they'll think of you. Now, that's not to say that if you're a stellar salesperson, you might not want to go out and hunt instead. But in my experience, most service business owners have transitioned from corporate life and probably didn't have much to do with the actual sales process. So this is a whole new world. And if you're anything like me, the hunt, hard sell thing doesn't really fit my personality, so I'm not very good at it. No, I need a process that would work for me and my approach, and this is that. Okay, so you've done the networking outreach thing, you've let people know you're here, you've provided valuable content, and now someone wants to talk to you about your services. Congratulations, you got a discovery call. In next week's episode, we'll cover the do's and don'ts of a good discovery call, sending proposals, and how and when to follow up. If you found this helpful but want to go deeper, check out the Leader's Journey Business Builder. I designed this completely free video series to help you with figuring out who your customer is and where to find her, how to sell without selling, how to package and deliver your service, and much more. Check it out by using the link leadersjourneyexperience.com. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and share. And remember, your inspired leadership is the secret sauce to having a high-performance team and a wildly successful business you'll love. See you next time on Leader's Journey.